No problem. Hamill on trial there, coming to Chicago April 12th. Cannot wait. If you're in the area and you want to hang out with at least one half of the Moron Bros, possibly the entire enchilada, be at the Montrose Saloon on April 12th. I don't even know what day of the week it is. It never matters to me.
And if you want to, like, John Lennon one of us, you could also do that.
Please, honestly, take me out of my misery.
Dude, if one of us gets killed, the whole fucking show could. So, like, it would really help the other one.
That's true.
Because everybody would be like, aw. You know, and you're like, oh, you're still keeping the show going.
Yeah.
I had to do it to him.
Yeah, and then you could start getting like a guest in every week and stuff. It'd be like a whole thing.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'd be like, you're CJ.
You had
I make them like mix the show and shit.
You had the Ukrainian prime minister, which you almost hit on.
Bro, I felt so bad. Like when I started seeing this kind of becoming like a folk hero, I was like, oh, damn. Yeah. Like I'm getting real close to a pizza, but at cost.
A true folk hero would appreciate a good pizza.
Yeah. So
this is maths.
We're doing our death pool, everybody. It's that time. Each week we try to select somebody that we think between this show and the next. It's not necessarily somebody to die. It's somebody just that we think is gonna die. And as long as death is gonna be a thing, we might as well get a pizza out of it, because if we select somebody that dies, we have a pizza party here on the show. If you go to any of our social medias, possibly even while you're voting for the Musical Madness in March, you could guess who you think is going to die, and we will DoorDash you a pizza if you get it right. And no matter if you get it right, if we get it right, doesn't matter. We will make a donation to the People's Pizza Party of Chicago, a nonprofit organization that brings pizza and supplies to the houseless of Chicago. Really great organization. Even if you don't get a hit on Death Pool, you should definitely go check them out and make a donation. CJ, last week, like you said, I had Vladimir Zelensky.
Yeah.
You had
who did I have again? I just looked at it, man.
Right. Oh man.
Oh, I had world famous Matt Morris of A Weird Time recording.
Matt Morris, right?
That big fat high blood pressured.
I feel bad because he hasn't messaged us about that. Actually, he hasn't messaged me at all, and I wonder if maybe we heard his
I mean, I think he'd be better at taking a joke than that.
I hope we didn't hurt his feelings. Matt, we love you, and I hope that you're doing great, bud.
And if we hurt your feelings, I'm only gonna hurt them more.
And they didn't do a show this week.
Hurt feelings.
Their last week, they didn't do a show last week.
We don't know, dude. He could be
maybe
he could be in the hospital right now.
Maybe he's really bummed. That's a bummer. I hope
you gotta imagine the stress of high blood pressure. It only give you more high blood pressure.
Well, and the threat of nuclear war. Yeah, I don't think he's fucking cares.
Yeah.
To be fair. So yeah, we have to make death pool picks for this week. CJ, who do you got?
I'm going with Infamous, and if you want to confirm this with us later tonight on Twitch,
yeah.
By the time you're hearing this, we'll probably have already watched it. If you're listening live at Real Punk Radio.
And if you're listening to this as a podcast, you've probably already missed it, but you should definitely check out our Twitch streams every Tuesday, somewhere around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Every single Tuesday. Central Time, 8 o'clock Central Time.
And then you also be able to check the VOD out of us after this, watching Wendy Williams fart and burp on TV, and then apparently outright deny that she did it.
I can't wait to watch the denial videos after.
She officially lost her show after, I think, a year or maybe 2 years of having guest hosts.
She farted so loud that would come.
I mean, it's happened so many times that she farted. She embarrassed herself, I think.
It happens. Dude, I feel for her. As a man who's had to throw away I farted. Ended up shitting.
Yeah.
Like, I feel that. Feel that. Yeah, dude.
So yeah, I'm going with Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams.
Notoriously mentally unstable, pill popping animal.
Yeah, I'm going with the other the people's governor, Jesse Ventura.
The body.
The body Ventura. I think be a body pretty soon. I have it on good information that he hasn't the health, and I hope all the best for
See,
Mr.
this is
Ventura.
a bad pick, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because they're not going to find his body for months. Like,
he's gonna be in some bunker.
yeah.
They're like at like 2050, everybody's gonna be like, you know,
Wait, what happened to Jesse?
I haven't heard from Jesse in a while.
It's just gonna be some skeleton in a sergeant's costume holding a cigar, just sitting in a bunker in Mexico somewhere. I'm here
He's
in
had like
a bunker in Mexico.
He's had like a AI answering himself
Yeah.
like 30 years. Hey, yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just in my bunker. I'm hanging out. I'm doing good. I'm talk to you later. Okay, bye. You know, like
I think that's
insert bad Jesse Ventura.
Yeah. That's the only reason I think it's a bad pick, because he could die. He very well might, but I don't
He
think
might already be dead.
Yeah.
He's just been releasing footage.
Yeah. He's got it all on a time release.
Dude, I could see him doing that. It's not until we get to hologram Jesse that we start that something's up. Because hologram Jesse is still going to be by Jesse Ventura. So it'll be very sketchy.
Yeah. And you know he's running for governor of Ohio once he comes back in his hologram form.
As hologram, yeah. I'm a hologram Jesse Ventura. And I want to be your state rep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and then Ohio's just like, their economy's gonna blow up. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Ohio, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So Wendy Williams, Jesse the Body Ventura, those are our picks for this week's Death Pool. Go to our social medias while you're making your pick for Musical Madness.
Looks like
in
Queen's
March.
gonna make it out on the other side of this COVID thing.
Of course she is, because she's the queen.
It's that fucking sweet, sweet baby blood, dude.
She never dies. She just anyway. That's an Eddie Izzard reference. If your friends,
we got one more matchup here.
Musical Madness in March. Last matchup. This is our last voiceover. We've only got 2 more bands to select. The wheel is spinning. Who will it be? Babylon Party Machine. Okay, this side of the bracket just got interesting.
All right, so we got Babylon Party Machine. Fun way to get some Matt Wixon in the mix.
Yeah.
And I believe I have his version of that would be the miscellaneous.
I was gonna say, what's his latest release?
The Baby I'm an Anarchist release that he put out.
Okay.
2021, I believe.
Okay, new enough, makes it just under the wire, gets it in here.
And then Babylon Party Machine will be going up against
the last band or musical artist in the first week, the first half of the bracket, the Vandal.
Now, this is one where their latest release had some re-releases on it, but I went with one that I didn't recognize as a re-release.
They had a very strong
yes, well, they're the Vandals.
It's the Vandals. So I don't think Matt Wixon will be too upset about getting off by the Vandals. I don't think because I honestly, now that they're on this side of the bracket, I have a
All right, so we got the Vandals with Curse of the Unripe Pumpkin.
So before we get out of here, let's just summarize this this whole side of the bracket real quick. We have Todd Snyder and 100 Gex, Exodus versus Snoop Dogg, Dead Milkmen versus the Suicide Machines, OS Quinn versus the Specials, Municipal Waste versus Voodoo Glow Skulls, The Chats versus NoFX, Mephistopheles versus Hamel on Trial, Babylon Party Machine, and the Vandals, which you were about to check out. CJ, I honestly, I think I'm early on, if I'm just calling it now, week 1, the Specials and the Vandals, I think
the Specials and the Vandals
out of this side of the bracket. I think that's my final 4 pick from this side.
I could see that. I think Snoop Dogg's gonna go far.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
People like their Snoop Dogg. I don't know. I mean, if it was me, it'd be like Voodoo Glow Skulls, Memphiscopheles, but that's me.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say not. I'm not. I'm going by what I think people
Yeah.
vote on, and I think that that's what we're gonna end up with. Which not upset about. I'm interested to see where this tournament goes. We've still got 16 bands to put into this bracket. Like we said earlier, go to our Twitch channel. We'll probably be running down the maybe run through what bands we have left on the wheel on our Twitch channel. The more at twitch.tv
Literally,
slash
as soon as you gave like the tagline of it, it was like the at twitch.tv.
the Moron Bro Show at twitch.tv slash the Moron
It
Bro
is
Show.
when you're talking fast is when it happens. I've noticed.
Okay, interesting. I'll try to not talk fast, which is the
Yeah,
hardest
very
thing for
difficult
me
thing to do. Yeah.
to do ever.
Um.
But yeah, go check out our
The Moron
Twitch.
Bros Show on all the platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Poll tabs and all the voting will be done there. If you want to like just DM us votes, we'll fucking add it on. Just get your votes in, and let's see where this thing goes this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's anybody's game
It's gonna
this
be a
year, I
weird
think.
one. Yeah.
Because we did the new release stipulation,
Yeah.
it's really gonna narrow
And
the field.
I mean, I did that just to
Get the nostalgia picks out of it. I think there's some nostalgia ones. Like
rein ourselves in a little bit.
there's still some bands here that have that nostalgia. Like Madness, I think, is one
I mean,
that's like
there's most of them are bands that we've been listening to for a long time that just so happen to put out a new release.
true. But that's
So
the first half of our moronic or musical madness in March. Make
yeah.
sure to go and vote. We'll have them all up this weekend on our social media, on Instagram, on Facebook. We'll put up polls. They'll run for the weekend. Also, we'll have a poll tab running, so go to that. We'll have a poll tab linked. If you want to make sure that you can get to all of our links, go to our Discord, The Moron Bros Show.
Yeah.
Find us there. Add yourself to our Discord. All of our links, we keep it up to date. We announce when we go live on Twitch and keep up to date with us there. We'll be posting all the musical madness and March stuff in our text channel there, so you can keep up to date with it more. What is that? Visually?
Visually. Yeah, I guess.
We've kept them for too long, CJ. Let's get out of here.
All right.
What are we listening to?
We got Babylon Party Machine coming up next with Baby I'm an Anarchist. The Vandals after that with Curse of the Unripe Pumpkin. You're listening to Musical Madness in March. This is Real Punk Radio. I'm CJ.
I'm Keegan.
We are the Moron Bros. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.